In the last video, I talked about how you can hedge Forex pairs against each other. It's a low stress and profitable way of trading. You can make money. It doesn't even matter if the currency goes up or down. I hedged last Thursday, but Friday I took the opposite approach. I bet in one direction. Higher risk, higher reward. Let's talk for a second about sizing and then get into the trades. I use a flat 2% risk for all my trades. Prop firms call it a 100K account, but I can only lose 10%. So do I set my risk at 2% of the 100K or of the 10K? If I'm risking 2% of the 100K after only 5 trades, I'm 96% in drawdown, essentially blown my account. So I actually want to risk 0.2% of the $100,000 or 2% of the $10,000. I'm going to start risking $200 per trade. You can see that if I lose 5 trades in a row, instead of losing 96%, I'm only down 10%. I'd have to lose 53 trades in a row without a single winner to blow up my account. What are the chances I lose 5 trades in a row? Do it long enough and probably happen to everybody. To lose 50 trades in a row, well, I probably deserve to lose the challenge at that point. I have a 100K and a 50K account, so I'm risking $200 and $100 per trade. Let's dive into the charts. What you'll find is the charts for one currency look very similar across multiple crosses. For AUD JPY, we had a long-term high. Broke above, grabbed liquidity, did it again. It's rejected, rejected. Now we're right above it in this fair value gap. My general idea is this is a false move higher. We want to catch it on the way down. Not much risk on the upside, but a lot of potential on the downside. As you can see, I'm not in any trades yet, but I do have 3 already set up. NZD JPY, AUD JPY, and CAD JPY. Essentially, they're the same trade. JPY has been going down, slight retracement. If it pulls back, I'm going to get triggered into all 3 trades. I have my 100K on the left and the 50K on the right. I have 6 of the same trades. I'm almost triggered in my CAD trades. I've talked about these order boxes in the previous video, how I have it set up. Once it hits the top of the pink box, my order is pending. Once it goes below the pink box, it turns into a market sell. I'm triggered in on the right and I'm almost outside of the box on the left. Now I'm in both trades. My CAD trade is running a loss. My stop loss is at the top of the orange box. And I'm stopped out on the right. I had my stop loss in the same place on the left in my other trade. I'm out of that trade as well. 1 trade, 2 losses, 4 other pending trades. Price is still moving up, very close to getting triggered in. Now we're in 2 of the 4 trades. One more push up and all 4 orders are filled. Next stop loss that gets hit is NZD JPY on the left. At the same time, AUD JPY gets taken out on both trades. Out of 6 trades, the only one left is NZD JPY and it's toying towards the top of the box. I can do mental math. $200 a trade times 3, I'm down $600 on the left. $100 times 2, I'm down $200 with 1 trade still open. I know I'm down $800, but that's not how I think. I view the trades in terms of R. I'm down 3R on the left and negative 2R on the right. If I hit a 2-to-1 on the right, I'll be even for that account. I'm still in the trade and it's moving in my favor. It's getting towards the end of the day. I'm up about $200 and I'm going to close everything before rollover. On the 50K account, I risked $100 per trade. CAD JPY, I had 2 positions, I lost $100. AUD JPY had 3 targets, negative $100. And then NZD JPY, I had 3 positions for plus 190. On the 100K account, I had 3 trades, I lost all 3 for negative 200 each. Let's take a look at the entries and see what happened after I got stopped out. So here was my entry, here was my exit. My stop was about 12 pips, and I got out about 3 pips from the high. Overall direction was correct. Almost a 3-to-1 from entry to the close of the day. For me, there was no re-entry point. I see a fair value gap right here, price never retraced into it. Another big gap here. I wouldn't get in below the 50% of this, so no trade for me. For AUD JPY, same exact thing. I got wicked out at the very top. I entered at a 29 minute. Less than 2 minutes later, I got taken out. Stop was about 9 pips. And once again, just barely missed a 3-to-1. NZD JPY was the trade I got taken out here, but I actually won on the other account. And once again, taken out at the very, very top. Almost another good trade. I'm really not that upset how things played out. I'd rather the market make one final push through my stop loss and then turn right around and go in the direction I thought, rather than being completely wrong on the day. A natural place to put the stop loss is right above the most recent high. And prices barely wicked me out. It went lower the rest of the day and eventually took out the most recent low for 4.5-to-1. Sure, I could have chosen a wider stop, probably around the highs here. But you have to remember, there's always a price to pay for the trade-off. The risk to reward is cut in half. There'll be plenty of times where my original stop loss is not hit. I doubt the wider stop will help me win twice as often. For JPY, I lost 5 trades and won. A few pips here and there is a difference between losing and making thousands of dollars. Some traders would think I got unlucky getting stopped out at the very high of the day. Others think I got lucky barely missing my stop loss and cashing in on the last position. I don't lean one way or another. Of course, I'd rather win than lose, but to be a long-term winning trader, you can't put too much weight in any one result. Part of the reason I'm able to do this is because of my risk management. Now, if you recall, I have to lose 50 trades in a row to go broke. I lost 3. For prop firms, there are no time limits anymore, and yet people are still failing at the same rate. I'd rather be slow and steady, take 3 months to pass instead of rushing and failing 3 challenges in 3 months. If you haven't seen it already, check out my trades from the day before where I talk about how to hedge your risk. As far as position size, I've used trading box software, which automatically calculates my position for me. Ton of great features, and check it out here. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.